are now watching. What you gotta do is get into it.
The number you have dialed. Please note, the new number is...
Welcome back to the channel. It's Justin Parks. Hey, check it out. I did work out today. I just hurt my knee. I'm resting for right now, but I did work out today. Look, I think I did a bad job of explaining lupus and what I go through with lupus. In this video, I'm gonna bring you up to date with stuff about my lupus, and how I'm dealing with lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disorder. Lupus can attack any organ in the body. Organs are your heart, lungs, liver, brain, and things like that, so on. It also can bring extreme fatigue. I don't deal with any fatigue issues. I'm thankful that I have plenty of energy throughout the day. My diet, I think, is responsible for helping me with my energy needs anyway, but lupus can affect any part of the body. Lupus didn't start with me until I was 22, so I was perfectly fine. I didn't have no health issues before the age of 22, and I just started having lupus issues. The first issue I had, I think I had a stroke. The first symptom I had, and I had all kind of swelling that came out of nowhere. I did get fatigued at one time, and it just came out of nowhere. I don't know why I was getting fatigued. But this all hit me at the age of 22. I was shocked and dumbfounded when this happened. And by the way, I was working out. I was in fitness well before I got sick. I was a fat boy coming up, so I always wondered about getting skinny and losing weight. And it's always been a curiosity of mine. It just so happened fitness exploded with the internet and things like that, and this came to be. But I was in fitness well before I got sick. I just want to let you know that. And then I had a heart attack. I had a few more strokes. I had lung surgery, in and out the hospital. Lupus is hospital dependent. You will be in the hospital if you have lupus. Symptoms just come out of nowhere. There's no cause, and lupus comes to people with certain genetic traits. I happen to have the genetic traits that help me get lupus. You just don't catch it. It's not contagious or anything like that. Lupus just can come to anybody who has that genetic profile, I guess. That's how I got lupus. This autoimmune disorder is. You take it everywhere. There's no vacation. There's no break. Tons of medications, and you just gotta deal with whatever situation comes into your life. From my experience with a healthy diet, you can keep lupus at bay. You can make your life better. Now, I like to think not just with having lupus, I'm better in my life. You can be anybody. If you practice a good, healthy, nutritious lifestyle, you will have benefits. I have to still fight the same battles that everybody else faces. I have a mortgage. I have relationships I gotta withhold. I gotta get my teeth clean. I gotta go to the dentist. I gotta do all those things just like a normal person would. Lupus complicates your life. So with me, I think of ways that I can help better my life, and fitness does that. I like to think that's the reason I'm alive now. All the running, all the weightlifting, and the healthy, nutritious foods I put in my body has made me be sitting right here speaking with you today, because I like to think healthy. You got to think what's the best thing you can do to make your life better. So lupus has made my life harder. My habits, the things that I like to do, has made me able to sit here and talk to you about lupus. Lupus is hard, it's tough, it's challenging. It'll have you thinking, why me? And it does, but I can't like that. I try to have a positive mental attitude. I like to think that my positive mental attitude will get me out of any trouble that I'm in. Having a positive mental attitude, it gets me through the day, because it is tough, it is difficult. There's no cutting corners, there's no cheat code to this. You just gotta buckle down, go through it. Having that being said, I do believe if my diet was been perfect up to this point, I wouldn't have had to deal with hardly any of those issues, if any at all. But my diet is not perfect. my diet has fell off a couple of times. I've gotten overweight, hugely overweight, and I lost a lot of weight because of poor eating choices. That's what it's about. If I was eating really good, I don't believe I'd be sitting here right now talking to you. I don't believe I would have got put on dialysis in the first place, but that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. There are worse cases than me. Like, people with lupus die. A lot of people, I've heard brain injuries. I heard heart attacks, and they take you out. Lupus is severe. It is really strong. Like, it is powerful. So I'm grateful to be here, and I'm grateful that I could walk. I'm grateful that I could see. I'm grateful that I made it so many years without dealing with lupus. I really am. I'm just thankful for that. I'm glad I could just sit here and share my experiences with you and help you with your fitness journey. A lot of this stuff can translate to a healthier you. A lot of the stuff that I do will help you strengthen your body and improve your situation. I don't care if you have lupus or not. You should be eating healthy, nutritious foods. Bottom line. With lupus or no lupus, cancer or no cancer, anything you're dealing with, you should be eating healthy if you want those benefits. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the way I'm tracking my health and trying to better my life. And this goes with dialysis. I've been on dialysis since December, and it is now April. So I've been on dialysis for about 5 months, and I've been tracking my weight for about 5 months, and I'm gonna show you how I've been doing that right now. So right now I'm gonna show you, I practice using Microsoft Excel. I'm trying to get better at Excel. What I've done is I'm starting to track my weight using Microsoft Excel. I use a spreadsheet to track my weight, okay? Starting from the top, I track my stuff 48 times in this spreadsheet. And this shows my averages. From left to right, you got the average starting weight in pounds, and then you got the lowest body weight in pounds, and you got the average end weight is 181.5 in pounds, and then you got lowest ending body weight, and it's 177.98. You got your average difference in weight is a -5.3 now. So when I go in, I'm weighed, and then when I leave after dialysis, I weigh again. So my average weight loss is 5.3 pounds. So I lose 5.3 pounds when I go through a 4-hour dialysis treatment. I lose on average 5.39 pounds. And then my average difference in weight in kilograms is 2.44. I got the duration here. I got the days of the week. I've been tracking this. The first day I tracked was December 9th, and then up to the last day. My last day was Friday. So on Fridays, I go in, have a 4-hour treatment. From left to right, on the 12th, I weighed in. My start weight was 184.53. And then they do stuff in kilograms at the dialysis center. Every time they measure me and give me back my kilograms. So I track the kilograms, and I convert it into weight using the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. 83.7 converts to 184.53. And then this is my ending weight. 81.2 kilograms converts to 179.2 pounds. And then you go more to the right, you see, so this is how much I lost. I lost 5.51 pounds from 184 to 179. So I lost about 5 pounds on Friday. And then that's kilograms, so I lost 2.5 kilograms. And I use formulas for all of my stuff. I don't want to get too off subject. This is a fitness channel. I would say my real weight as of Friday is 179. That's my dry weight. So when the fluid is off of me, that's how much I'm weighing right now, 179. So I don't really have one weight. I do. My weight is my dry weight. So when they remove the fluid that my kidneys don't filter right, when they pull that off of me, and get me filtered properly. That's my weight for right now. I'm 179, period. Right now, I'm just tracking my weight to see the fluctuation. As you can see, everything is red, shows the fluctuation through time. I can see what's going on. And if you tracking your food, which I am, I'm eating nothing but fruits and vegetables, I've seen that my numbers have reduced. I can tell when I eat certain foods that the fluid reduces. My fluid reduction, the fluid they pull off of me is lesser and lesser. The cleaner I eat, the longer I eat, the fluid is being minimized. This is real. This data is crucial to my progress, and this is why I think I can get off, because the data shows that my weight is reducing. The amount of fluid that's coming off my body is reducing. So this is promising. This shows that the inflammation is leaving my body. When my body is probably sensitive to, salty, greasy foods for so long. And this shows that my weight is reduced by a healthier, cleaner diet. That's why it's important to keep data like this. So with the diet of fruits and vegetables, a plant-based diet, I can see that fluid is being reduced over time. Like when I eat clean, when I eat a plant-based diet, when I eat nothing but that, the inflammation, I believe, is leaving the body, which is causing a smaller and smaller fluid amount every time I weigh in. Hoping, I'm praying that as time goes by, the fluid gets smaller and smaller, which it does happen. Seen through time that the fluid reduces, which causes less and less inflammation, and at one point that I'll be so dry and so tight in here, there would be no inflammation. So that's the strategy, that's the plan, along with fitness, weight training, and stuff like that. And keeping junk out of my system, of course, the alcohol, the sweets, the sugar, all of that stuff, and keeping all that stuff out of the body. Inflammation leaves over time. This dialysis is gonna leave as well. That's just a strategy. And by the way, I've been told I need a kidney transplant. I need a kidney transplant because that's the only way to fix this. But I'm hard-headed. I still believe that this stuff can go away, and I'm fighting. That's why I fight in the gym. That's why I do this. I collect the data, because the data shows that the inflammation is leaving. I can't see them having me on dialysis when there's no fluid to take off. They're not gonna do that. Now, if I'm extremely lean, and I might put some in the B-roll to show y'all how lean you can get when you clean up your diet, but I'm gonna show you somebody that's really lean, whose practices a plant-based diet. It's gonna be hard to get fluid off of you when you're so lean. When you're lean and you don't have no inflammation in the body, it's hard to imagine that fluid can come off the body, but that's just me. I'm just a positive mental attitude all the time. I'm telling you, that's how I made it to this point. Always thinking positive. So I want to pass that message to you. You got to think positive, and you got to always be strategic about stuff. Being in the weight room and eating clean, that's the way. I don't care what you are dealing with. It could be cancer, it could be lupus, it could be diabetes, it could be high blood pressure, it could be, you name it. Your diet can correct those issues that you have. But I ain't gonna keep blabbering to you. Hopefully I explained lupus well. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do more videos like this to help put you on and help motivate you to get stronger, to get better, to get rid of any disease you got. And like the video, subscribe. It's Justin Parks.